Hello Rebirthians, how are you? How's life at your end? I hope it's focused and you are following the process. Well, I'm sure you must be. Well, let us start today's session with the Serenity Prayer. This is my way of gaining strength when I feel my sails are being ruffled. Please join me. Dear God, grant me serenity to accept the things which I cannot change, and the courage to change the things which I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. हे परमात्मा, मुझे इतनी शांति दो कि मैं उन चीज़ों को कबूल कर सकूं जिन्हें बदलना मेरे बस में नहीं, और इतना हौसला दो कि मैं उन चीज़ों को बदल सकूं जिन्हें बदल सकने की योग्यता मुझ में है, और इतनी सद्बुद्धि दो कि मैं समझ सकूं कि इन दोनों में क्या अंतर है. Well, this last week was an eventful week for me. Many things happened and very unexpected. Well, you may say this is what life is all about. Life is a long series of experiences. कुछ खट्टे, कुछ मीठे, कुछ कड़वे, कुछ संजीदा, and some that which makes you reflect upon. Well, this last week we lost one of our diamond stampeders in the cruel world of depression, contaminated thinking, and victim mentality. To put the things in simple words, stampeders is a small kitty or small group of our those students who are in touch with me from the kindergarten days, and they have achieved real great heights in their fields, which could be going up to Oxford University, becoming a surgeon, becoming an advocate general, PCS, business tycoon, or a successful homemaker, or just a happy mother. Well, brave heart, your untimely departure from this planet Earth and the turmoil or the loss which your parents are undergoing is a very strong message for me that working upon our kids' core strength is the most urgent and most important need of the hour. जब egg अंदर से बाहर की तरफ टूटता है, when an egg breaks from inside out, that is called life. But when the same egg breaks from outside, then that's the end of life. एक बार एक बच्चा समुद्र के किनारे खेल रहा था. उसने क्या देखा कि बहुत सारी स्टार फिश इकट्ठी होके पानी के साथ किनारे पे आ रही हैं, और पानी के अभाव में वो अब तड़प रही हैं. The child, very innocently, he started picking up the starfish and started throwing them back into the sea, in the water. A very wise and old man standing nearby, he looked at the child and laughed and said, "Do you think this effort can make any difference? These are so many. So how can you help them?" The child, without looking at the old man, he picked one starfish and threw it back into the sea and said, "I have saved one. The difference has happened to this one, which has gone back into the water." So friends, this is almost the same thing which I am doing at the moment. I don't know who will get any strength out of this effort, but this is my humble effort to create a nurturing atmosphere around you, to protect you, so that you could very happily call this year the year of transformation, the year of taking a rebirth. Well, I'm a woman, so I will be using all those words which are familiar to women. So my attempt is to nurture you in the womb, to protect you, because my female friends will agree with me. Stillborn is the most unfortunate thing in this world. Similarly, in the last week, there were some kind of feathers ruffled in my professional world also. Some of my very established and well experienced master trainers or well established teachers, they questioned my intentions, my modus operandi, my way of teaching also, which is very obvious. Sometimes when you do something out of the box, so that becomes noticeable. So just to put that in simple one sentence explanation, जिंदगी में कभी कभी ऐसे मुकाम आ जाते हैं जब आप पेट के लिए काम न करके कुछ दिल के लिए, कुछ रूह के लिए करना चाहते हो. So this is also one such effort. This is not a professional thing. This is just a passional thing. My way of getting some kind of happiness in return of all that respect, honor, and warm wishes which my students, my friends, my family members, and all those people who had crossed my path of life, they had given me. ये आपका वो प्यार जिसमें आपने मुझे मदर इंडिया का खिताब दिया, ये एक छोटी सी उसको वापस देने की मेरी एक छोटी सी कोशिश है. Dr. David Lincoln, your one single sentence message that I am here for you is a symbolic message for me from that David, the biblical hero, who could kill the giant Goliath with just 3 weapons. His courage to take the first step, his faith in God, and his familiarity with his common weapon, his slingshot. By the way, if any one of you wants to learn NLP or to become a master or a master trainer in NLP, then Dr. David Lincoln is the right person. Especially if you are interested to learn NLP through a Zen master, and that too to have a long residential class at Goa, then must search ANLP India and you will reach Dr. David Lincoln. He is one of my favorite master trainers for NLP. So let us take today's step towards our decision to take our life by choice, not by chance. So today's step is find your North Star. This is a proverb. Please pay attention. Find your North Star. इसको समझाने के लिए मैं अपने छोटे बच्चों को एक्सप्लेन कर दूं. नॉर्थ स्टार से मेरा कहने का भाव ये है कि आपकी जिंदगी में बचपन से लेके आज तक जो चीज कॉन्स्टेंटली साथ चली आ रही है, जिसको करने में आपको इतना आनंद आता है कि आप खाना पीना कुछ भी खेलना भूल के भी उस काम को करना चाहते हो, दैट इज योर नॉर्थ स्टार. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, words are my North Star. I love reading, writing, listening, or doing anything which is related to words. पुपी पेन जी अगर मेरे पास में कहीं बैठे सुन रहे हों she will lovingly tell me again and again कि तू पढ़ के पागल हो जाना है. And I understand what she mean by that. My colleagues who have traveled with me through public transport, because when I was working as a lecturer for English, I used to go to my station through a public transport, and I was known as a lady reading books. Why only that? Mr. Ralph Watson, even you used to call me the lady with luggage. That is my passion with books and with words in all forms. I am always busy reading, writing or listening something, educational talks through net. So this is my North Star. What is your North Star? I'll give another example. My daughter, she is a qualified, trained, soft skills trainer for corporate world, and she is earning her bread and butter through her qualification, and her major area is to neutralize voice and accent. In nutshell, she makes Jessicas out of Jaspreets for the service industry. But her passion is shopping. Shopping? You must be surprised. How can shopping be something as a North Star? Yes. She has an eye for beauty and detail. She will go to different places, checking texture, matching the colors, finding the suitable material, then looking at the bigger picture, then bringing the things, going to this, that, many places. That is her passion. And she has started this passion to match with the ever-increasing demand of organizing parties. So she has started organizing parties for people, and she is very successful in that. That is her food for her soul. She's satisfying her food for her soul through her passion. So what is your passion? What is your North Star? It may be singing, it may be dancing, baking, mechanical bent of mind, adventure games, or even simply watching birds. Well, Gursevak, you have rightly said. गुरसेवक मेरा एक स्टूडेंट है, उसने कहा मैम मेरा क्या नॉर्थ स्टार हो सकता है, मैं तो किसान हूँ, सारी उम्र खेतों में काम किया है, मैं तो सिर्फ ज़मीन को समझ सकता हूँ, ये देख के बता सकता हूँ कि ये कलर है कि मैरा है, मीन्स इट्स गुड सॉइल और इट्स बैड सॉइल. गुरसेवक, दैट इज योर नॉर्थ स्टार. दिस इज योर स्ट्रेंथ. डू यू नो देयर आर वाइन टेस्टर्स? दे आर हाईली qualified educational people. They have knowledge about wine and they are highly paid for this ability. We will connect the dots. We will go in details in the next months. At this stage, you simply have to do one thing, that is to find your North Star. वो ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जिसको करने में आपको कुछ भी जरूरत नहीं महसूस होती. You are so thorough with that. That gives you so much of happiness that you can go for hours together doing that. That can be simply playing games on your computers also. पर सबसे ज्यादा ironical बात पता क्या है? We have the tendency to change the pumpkins into strawberries, roses into daffodils, and marries into manpreets. This is not the way. This is the reason our kids are feeling so confused and lost. Let us, for a change, take a different route this time. Let us go inside and try to find out what we really are. Maybe you'll find that you're such a beautiful person. Just give this a try. If your ways are not working, please try it this way also. So, for today's step, Find out what is that which makes you happy, and you can do it for any number of hours, which makes you happy inside, whether that is painting, drawing, anything like that. And for the next week, we are going into deeper and wider space, which is going to be seeding. Till then, bye. Catch you in the next week with a new and better understanding of who you are. Till then, rise out of your ashes. Catch you next week. Bye-bye.